Here is the situation. We have just completed some upgrades for our ship. It's kind of mid-morning in Outlank, or in Gold Rock City. And we still have 430 lions left of stuff. I'm going to go ahead and drink. Going to check my supplies. This barrel of water has gotten down below half. I think I'll buy it. Just another barrel of water really quick. Nope, need to buy it. My food situation is all right, although I am going to fill my pockets with some more. So we'll put our spare water up here, I guess. And let's go buy some breakfast from the place. Get our food topped off, put a couple more in our pockets. There was a place that sold steaks that were really good, these ones. A lamb steak, equivalent to a full tummy. Buy some more lamb steak for our thing. And now we're going to go to the merchant here. And we're going to start focusing on trade. Sorry, focusing on trade first. With 300 something lions, basically I want to look at what I can do to maximize my profit to any place. I can make 48 per unit of this, so I can make basically 150 credits or Outlank lions. Looks like from Outlank to Gold Rock City to Al Nilem is the best route right now. I can buy 3 of those, making 150 with wine. Well, yeah, I can make 150 bucks with wine. If I go to Neverdin or even Alchemist Island, I could make. I'd only be able to make $64 with pork, just because how much it costs to buy it. So this is $70 to buy. 70. I could buy 4 of these, 5 of these, bringing in over 250. 250 Outlank lions in profit from wine. What about that salmon? About the same, really. Gems I can't afford, gold and spices. Spices I could afford, but there's no profit to be had there. And this is a place as a consumer for tobacco. I can move some tobacco for more money than I have. I can move 1 unit of brown tobacco. So the profit for the day is wine to Neverdin. Neverdin is west-southwest. Let's do that. We can buy 1, 2, 3, 4. I really want to be aggressive about it. 5 wine. So we have 5 casks of wine that we can move now to Neverdin. And this is where the money really starts rolling in, because this is 250 Outlank lions for this shipment. And we can see if we can find anything worth I'm going to go ahead and do this to abroad here, even though it is going to make it more difficult to get around the ship. Get in there. There we go. It's good enough for me. Okay. This one. All right. Now, missions. So I'm flipping the script rather than prioritizing missions and backfilling with trade. We're primarily doing trade and backfilling with missions. So we're going to Al Nilem, right? No, we're going to Neverdin. It was wine to Neverdin being the most profitable. We could go to Albacore Town or Al Nilem. It looks like there are no missions to Neverdin. But there is a mission. 6 crates of salmon to Al Nilem. 5 barrels of water. 4 crates of seafood. You know what? I think we're just going to go with what we've got. Do the trade baron run. Okay, we've got a new sail configuration here available to us. So let's roll it out. Get things moving, and we are headed west-southwest. Raise up the main mast. And we're underway. All right, let's get our sails configured for this journey. We're starting off close hauled. So we're going to go ahead and pull in the gaff. And these lines I like to run slack. I wonder who was it that made that comment? If you're the one that taught me this, say hi or something if you see this video. Basically to put tension on the opposing line, the windward line. As soon as we are clear of this reef, actually we're headed that way. So we need to go get clear of that reef. Really. Yep, west-southwest. Although that's... well, we gotta get clear of the reef anyway. The handling characteristics of this new setup is really good, because we were very close hauled there. And we're still moving. And from what I can tell, we're making a pretty good clip of it. It's going to take us a little bit before we can get to west-southwest, though. So I guess this will be a really great measure of how well this ship performs in close-hauled sailing, tacking, and all that kind of stuff. Basically, how this new configuration handles upwind sailing. And then we're going to just do a check for neutral sailing. Does my ship basically want to go straight? And we're actually clear pretty much to tack west-southwest, which is where we need to go. So let's go ahead and do that. See how it handles this turn. All sails are falling off. And I'm going to need to pull in that other one. The stay sail. So I'm just going to go ahead and winch that in right now. There we go, we're hauling on the line now. Let's see how that does. I'm going to keep the tension on the windward side even though generally speaking it's best to release it. But what this allows me to do is basically leave the sail configuration as it is, more or less, and just tack back and forth as necessary. Like for instance, I notice that the wind is shifting a little bit and it's kind of wanting to push me towards that rock. But all I need to do is gain a little speed with this tack and turn it out this way. And the wind and the sails will automatically sort of fill in the detail here. I'm going to pull this one winch line in though, one by one turn. There we go, fairly easy sailing. Not quite as easy as only having one mast to worry about, or one sail to worry about. We still only have one mast, we just have two sails mounted off that mast now. With the gaff and a jib. Main sail is a gaff, stay sail is a jib, and this is a pretty attractive configuration for my particular style. It's time for our sunset checks. We've got a usable, acceptable wind setting. We're directly on course now, more or less. West-southwest towards Neverdin. So once we get nice and sleepy with the sun down below the horizon, we'll be able to rest easy. In fact, I can see Neverdin just on the horizon there. I'm gonna put my spot over it, or spot right under it. Don't know if you'll be able to pick that up in YouTube or not, but it's that direction. That's where we're going. We'll check in the morning. It's getting into daytime here. We have an island in view here that we're quite close to. So I'm actually just making sure I'm getting my bearings here. It is southwest away from Gold Rock City. Whatever this island is, it is basically northeast away from it. And there's another one over here on the horizon that is, for all intents and purposes, we can call due west. So southwest from Gold Rock City. I'll have to put a graphic up on here to help. Looks something like that. North, northeast looks something like that. Due west looks like something like that. So we're actually in the middle of the water here with Lion's Fang to the south of us. So that means we get to turn due west. That little island out over there is Neverdin. And then we'll retrim for proper sailing. We can let out a bunch of sheet winch on our main mast. And see how it likes to run broad reach. It's great reading your comments like Johnny Mark 1450 who says, "It's clear you put a lot of effort into your content. Really been enjoying these Sailwind videos. Thanks, I'm really enjoying making them. I hope it shows." That was Aqua Marina by Harris Heller, available on the Stream Beats Lo-Fi playlist in Spotify. Let's take a look at where we are. Looks like Neverdin's up there ahead. It's getting to be about noonish. Not quite noon. And we were sailing away from Lion's Fang. And it's finally time to eat one of our steaks. So we should have a fairly straightforward docking process here. Double checking my sail configuration. I can let out a little bit more on the sheet. My main gaff sheet. The sun has set. We are close hauled in. Pretty much abeam the dock. Just going a little further so I can swing around easier. Change from our port tack to a starboard tack. One nice thing about funding your own deliveries is you don't have to worry about a time limit. I'm gonna go ahead and crank it around, get across this breakwater. Come get settled into the dock. And all that good stuff. Wind's falling off. There we go. We should be in good position like that. I need to loosen this winch a little. All right. There were no missions coming out here, so we just did trade. Grabbing, oops. Did I not get those trade receipts again? Man, I keep forgetting to get my trade receipts. I bought 5 casks of wine. 5 barrels of wine, I should say. So I'm going to go ahead and just dock the ship in the dark here. Might be kind of hard to see in YouTube. So I'll worry about the trading and all that good stuff in the morning when we recover from resting. Looks like we're pretty much ready to start turning in here. When I was thinking about this sail configuration is that is how we get rid of a fair portion of our sail. I cannot see this dock at all. Yeah, it is dark, dark, dark out there. That's the end of the dock right there. Okay. We have bumped into a bit of dock, so I hope that's tied off. Ah. Can I jump it up? Double jump. We did it. Not being able to see is really detrimental to working at night. It looks like both of our lines are moored. I can just barely make it out. Let's wait till morning. All right, good morning, Sim Gamers. We are back with our cargo drop-off at Neverdin. I don't actually need to deliver these all the way to the guy. In fact, I'm not even sure how far I need to bring him for it to be considered in range. So we'll just load all of them up on the dock. Oh, one of those is a water barrel. One of those is my water barrel. This is my replacement barrel of water for when I run out of the other one. So it's going back here. Five barrels of wine ready to be sold for fame and profit. Mostly for profit. We're not actually getting any reputation for this, I don't think. Okay, wine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They were all close enough, dialing us up from 300 and something Al-Ankh lions to 625 Al-Ankh lions. Setting us up for the next trade deal, which we will worry about in the next episode of Let's Play Sailwind. For now, I'm just going to tighten up all my lines. Until then, I'm Sim Gamer, and this has been Sailwind, available in early access on Steam.